What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the Korrupted Judge, and welcome back to Helltaker the Second Circle, the game where angels are overrated. In the last date, we ended up getting the whole fan service beach day episode with Pandemonica's date. We got to see Judgment, Sybaris, Pandemonica, and Azazel all in bikinis. I gotta tell you, it was a sight to see. If you guys haven't seen it yet, video's over on my channel. Today we're going to be going on with Modeus. I'm going to try and keep this as civil as I can, and I'm going to try and be as quiet as I can. I just got back with hanging out with a few friends and everything like that. It's literally almost midnight right now, but I got this cool bandana out of it, so I'm pretty happy with it. Anyways, with all that said, guys, let's get right into the Modeus date. In the wake of your last day with Modeus and her confession therein, you've been forced to look for inspiration for your next day in an unconventional place. A yarn overtakes you as you adjust the way you are sitting up in bed. You've been this way for some time now, with occupied pillows stacked at your back, and the book Tango Beneath the Moonlight is resting in your lap. There are only a few pages left until the end of the book, so you simply can't bring yourself to stop now. What the heck? And yet, you've been reading for so long that you're certain you should at least try to get some sleep. But there's daylight. Just as the thought occurs to you, however, you hear a knock at your door. Hey, Lucy's back. Hey, Taker. It's time to get up already. With a sigh, you hurl off the covers and pull back the curtains. Morning sunlight pours into the room at once, and you realize that you spent all night reading. I mean, technically, that's me playing this game. I spend a lot of time on this game, and there's times where I lose track of time. You guys would be surprised how much time and effort I put into this channel. You attempt to shake off the drowsiness at just long enough to answer the door. Well, hello, Miss Lucy. And once again, you refuse to pull up your blouse. You know what? I'm not going to complain about it anymore. Yeah, sorry. I'm up. Good. It isn't like you to sleep in. See that it doesn't happen again, okay? Well, why don't you go ahead and wake me up next time? It's so hard to be a flirt. Right. No, come back! Lucy strides off down the hallway towards the kitchen while you retreat back to your room. You eye the open book sitting catawampus atop... Catawampus? I have no idea what that is. Catawampus atop your covers and decide that it's best to finish it later, lest you earn the wrath of the Queen of Hell. With that in mind, you decide to get ready for the day and make your way down to breakfast. Okay, Pandemonic with her coffee and Modeus reading another book, and I cannot tell what book that is. When you arrive, you see Pandemonica and Modeus there as well. They are making light conversation with one another, but you are preoccupied with your own thoughts to participate. That book you snagged from Modeus, with her permission of course, has given you many ideas, enough to formulate a plan for your next date, okay? A plan you hope to put into action this afternoon. I want to know how long this date is, guys. It's literally midnight right now. I have to record this and edit this and then schedule it, okay? Because I'm behind. I went due to hanging out with friends. But I didn't want to disturb their fun or anything like that, so I stayed out with them for as long as I could until eventually they got tired and wanted to leave. I know you guys are watching. I know you guys are gonna see this video. You recently subscribed to that. I'm not saying you guys are bad guys. I just wanted you guys to have your fun. I'm sorry if that upsets you. Suddenly excited by the prospect, you scarf down your breakfast and excuse yourself from the table. Oh, that's not good. Where are you off to? You have your coffee, sadistic. Yeah, you seem to be in a bit of a hurry, Taker. You turn towards the woman, shooting a meaningful glance at the latter. Oh, she's taken aback. Modeus at once seems to understand the cause of your excitement and blushes. I've got some errands to run today. How very pedestrian of you, Taker. Wow, thanks, Pandemonica. I bring you to a beautiful beach and everything, and this is how you treat me. Where are you off to, if I may ask? The mall. Why? Aha, well, I have some things I've been meaning to pick up, but if you don't mind getting them for me, I'd be grateful. Sure, that shouldn't be a problem. No. Oh no! Mm. She's about to ruin another date. Why? Go away. You're hot. I get it. Your personality is tainted. Ugh. Did somebody say mall? With a rasp laugh, Zadrada enters the kitchen through a curtain of smoke. Go away. Pandamonica waves the smog away from her face with a grimace. Zadrada, how many times do I have to ask you to please refrain from smoking in the kitchen of all places? Zadrada waves off Pandamonica's protestation, I don't know, dropping ash onto the tile floor in the process. Oh my god, fuck you. If you're headed to the mall, piss taker, I'd like you to pick some things up for me. Oh my god. Why? You know what? I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna not talk to you. I don't care about you right now. Go away. You're not ruining another date for me. These third dates are my success story. I had a success with Pandamonica because you were not there. You're not ruining Modeus' date. Seriously? Yeah, wait right there. I made a list. Nope, I'm leaving. Before you can object any further, Zadrada races off. I don't know how I feel about being everyone's errand boy. So what sort of boy would you rather be? I'm not answering that question. Our pool boy, perhaps. Modeus giggles. Oh, an affair with the pool boy. Oh no. Modeus, your lust is showing. Whoa. That actually caught me off guard because I saw it in my peripheral vision. Hang on a second. That is honestly really scary looking. I like the sound of that. Yes, well, sadly we don't have a pool, and I'm not a boy. An investment for the future, then. No, go away. Just then, Zadrada bounds back into the kitchen with all the stability of an explosive. Aha, here you are. Now be a good boy and fetch me what I need. Go away. If it's for another sigil, I'm not doing it. The demon presents you with a crumpled up piece of paper stained with marijuana sauce and bearing an official looking letterhead from some sort of real estate officer. Oh my god, my eyes hurt. Just thinking about that and reading it hurts my eyes. You squint your eyes at the scribbles, trying to make out exactly what has been written. The longer you stare, however, the more your head begins to hurt. Oh no, she's written in that one language again that we can't read. How the hell am I supposed to read this? And where do you get this paper from? It looks like business stationery. That's not important. Can you get this stuff for me? I can't read it. Once I figure out what it says, sure. Pandamonica. Sigh. Hand it over. Let me see. Pandamonica studies the paper with Modeus peeking over her shoulder. For hell's sake, Zadrada, I can hardly tell if these letters are supposed to be Gricken or Enochit. What the heck are these people saying? Yeah, you really need to brush up on your mortal penmanship. Oh, for crying out loud, can you get this stuff or not, shit taker? She's so much testing my patience. I'm not even joking. Because I have to keep ranting about her, this video is going to be so much longer than I want it to be. My frig. Go away. Yeah, sure he can. If he wants to get put on some sort of FBI watch list, of course. Yep, that answers that. This list is undoubtedly the ingredients of some sort of explosive bioweapon. Fuck off. Oh, he'll be fine. Just don't buy anything at the same place and use cash. I don't see what the issue is here. Go away. Come on, Taker. Don't be a stick in the mud. You put me on a hippie high and then I tried to get me arrested. Is one little list really too much for you? No, you are. You purse your lips and stuff the list into your pocket. Fine, I'll get the stuff off your list. But you better not ask me for anything else for a while, got it? Sweet. You'll need to lay low after you buy that stuff anyway, Taker. Zadrada claps you on the back and departs. What about your list, Pandamonica? Oh, I've already emailed it to you. Check your phone. Don't worry, it's legible. Yep. And legal. Oh my god. Thanks. Well, I'm off. I'll see you guys soon. Farewell. Ah! What the heck? You start to head to your room to gather your things, but a tug on your elbow stops you in your tracks. What's wrong, Modeus? Taker? Yes, Modeus? Before you go, I wanted to ask. Is this about, our date? You smile and pat the demon on her head affectionately. You'll see. Just be patient, I've got some ideas. Blushing, Modeus nods and scampers off. Oh, Panamonica's back. Panamonica, initially pretending as though she hadn't been eavesdropping on your interaction, smiles knowingly in your direction before escaping as well with a fresh cup of coffee. Without further ado, you snag your shoes and keys from your room and make your way down to the mall. On the way, your thoughts return to Modeus' confession. More than ever, you hope this idea of yours pans out. But first, there's something you need to get. What? The search of which has brought you to the mall and more. Mall, and more specifically, a dress shop, gowns, and Resparo. I have no idea what the heck that word means. There, a kind associate manages to piece together your disjointed thoughts and non-specific rambling into something that you hope Modeus will love. Even she offers to wrap it for you. You leave the shop feeling altogether more confident now that your ideas is becoming a reality. I'm sorry for my reading, guys. I had to take my glasses off because my eyes are starting to hurt and it's getting late. I don't know. I'm sorry for my horrible reading. Before you can go home, however, you must complete the lists thrust upon you by Zedrada and Panamonica. Forget Zedrada's list. Fortunately, you managed to complete both without raising too much suspicion. Afterward, you load everything into your car and head home to find Modeus sitting impatiently in the living room. She jumps to your feet as soon as you walk in. Ooh. I could tell she's gotten a lot of different sprites, but I feel like this is one of her older ones. I know you said to wait and be patient, but I just have to know what it is you plan to do, Taker. So please. Hey, what's that? She nods at the long box tucked under your arm. Is that for me? Mm-hmm. Can I open it now? Well, our date isn't for another hour or so. You look into Modeus' explicit gaze and grin. But I suppose I can let you have a sneak peek of what's to come. Here. I hate those little extra sounds they add in. Enough with the unwrapping. Thank you. Modeus takes the box from you and without much pomp and circumstances rips the wrapping off of it. Before long, she's got the box in shambles on the ground and is holding in her hands a beautiful black dress, adorned with glitter and sequins. A black dress? Oh my god. Her eyes grow wide as she holds it aloft. Do you want to try it on? Without thinking, the demon nods furiously and strips right there in the living room. Oh my god, I forgot that she has a thing for that. Moments later, Modeus is standing before you, admiring the dress as it hugs her body. What do you think? Does it fit well? Show me! Holy Chrysler. Hang on. I need to put on my spectacles for this. Holy shit. I didn't think Modeus could look any better. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. It's amazing. And it fits perfectly. Oh, Dana O'Hara had to draw these sprites. I am so glad that they managed to do it. But why? What's this for? Oh, you'll see. No more waiting. You chuckle. Alright, I suppose it'll be okay if we're a little early. Just let me get changed and then we can go, alright? Go where? Taker, don't walk away from me. Oh my god, this is like a whole like thing. Same thing with Panamonica's date. Are all the third dates actually going to be success stories? Oh man, if that's the case, we're done with Zadrada. I don't care. We're done with her. Where are we going? Before Modeus can catch you, you disappear into your room and emerge sometime later dressed in a sharp red suit with a black button-up shirt that matches Modeus' new dress. Okay. Oh, wow. You look great. Hold your horses. Ready to go? In response, Modeus sidles up next to you and loops her arm around yours. Together, you make your way to the car and pull off. Oh, I love her dress. You still haven't told me where we're going. Like I said, you'll see. Fine. You smile to yourself as you drive into the downtown area. Out of the corner of your eye, you can see Modeus trying to suss out her whereabouts using familiar landmarks. Thinking that you'll keep the mystery up a little longer, you decide to make a couple of unnecessary turns and take a more roundabout way to get to your destination. Aw, you cheeky bastard. At long last, however, you pull into the parking lot before a solid brick building. Okay. The sign out front reads Tatiana's International Tango Studio. Right away, Modeus reads the sign and gasps. Is this it? Nope, we're going to Dunkin' Donuts. Oh man, it is. We're going to learn the tango? We are. Modeus grabs your arm and squeezes. You can't tell at first if she's excited, apprehensive, or both. Are you ready? At this, Modeus turns to you, and you can see behind her eyes an expression of boundless elation. She nods furiously. I love it. I was hoping you might. I thought learning to do the tango together might toe the lines between romance and sensuality, just enough that it lets you step out of your comfort zone on your own leisure. And who knows, we might end up being amazing at it. If it's like me, we ain't gonna be amazing. I'm a terrible dancer. Anyways, we should head inside. I took this scenic route to get here, so our lesson should be starting soon. Needing no further prompting, Modeus bounds out of the car and seizes you by the arm on your way into the studio. Whoa, take a look at this place. I gotta stop, okay? Once inside, you are approached by a Lilith, sharply dressed woman. Who in the... Oh, you're Titania. You scare me. Welcome, I'm Titania, and you must be my next appointment. We are. Excellent. The woman stomps her feet and claps twice in the air in a flourish. Now, if you'll follow me... As Titania leads the way further into the studio, you feel Modeus' grip on your arm tighten than ever. Afraid that this is a signal of the demon getting cold feet, you look back only to be met with a pair of heart-shaped eyes staring intently back at you. Is everything okay? Yes. I'm just nervous. Nervous? Why's that? You did all this for me. What if it doesn't work? It's going to work. I paid a lot of money for that dress. If it doesn't work, we'll try something else. But for now, don't worry about it, okay? Even if we don't continue this in the future, let's have some fun with it today. Alright? Okay. With that, you head into the dance room. Titania hands you both a pair of dance shoes and leads you out into the floor, where you are surrounded by a large wall-to-wall mirror on two sides. Let us begin. First things first, allow me to introduce you to the 4 principal moves in dance, which all steps are based. At once, you and Modeus are erupted into the lesson. Whoa! Not so fast. We ain't reading that yet. Guys, I absolutely love it. 150%. And I love this Taker. He is not so buff. And this suit is absolutely amazing. Red and black are always my go-to. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. Dana O'Hara, you've outdone yourself. To begin with, Titania shows you the absolute basics, which is to be expected for a couple of beginners, of course. However, things progress quickly into something more advanced when it becomes clear that Modeus is, much to your surprise, an absolute natural. Wouldn't surprise me. The demon masters each new step with ease and contorts her body with a level of pose and flexibility only seen in masters of their craft. I think I know why she's very flexible. Both you and the instructor are left completely awestruck at the display. Miss, are you absolutely certain that you've never danced any lessons before? None at all. Why do you ask? Though the instructor scratches her head in disbelief, she has no choice but to shrug and proceed with the lesson. No reason. You and Modeus breeze through a 2-hour session in the blink of an eye. By the end, you are exhausted in ways you can't even believe. Take that however you want, people. Your calves ache and your arms feel like jello. Modeus, meanwhile, looks better than ever. As a matter of fact, she's absolutely glowing. You've never seen her smile so much before. She even pouts when the instructor announces the end of your lesson. No, I want the picture back. With heavy hearts, you both bid farewell to Titania and start your journey home. Well, as long as she's happy. Next to you in the car, Modeus is fidgeting happily. I take it you enjoyed yourself? Mm-hmm. I've never danced before. And the tango is so... In a fit of ecstasy, the demon shudders. Why did I do it like that? I'm gonna stop. I gotta stop, okay? Oh man, I could do that all day if I really wanted to. Sensual. I'm glad to hear that. Maybe we can go back next week? Yes, please. I'd like that very much. Good. It seems like this is exactly what you've needed. It is. But it's also so much more than just the dancing. It's knowing that you really listened. I don't think anyone has ever done that for me before. Well, you've never met anyone like me before. But you did. You heard what I had to say, and you went out of your way to do something with everything I told you in mind. That's what means the most to me, Taker. That, more than anything, is what I needed. So, thank you. Really. You open your mouth to reply, but as if voicing her gratitude wasn't enough, Modeus slips her hand in yours and laces your fingers together. Shocked, you turn to the demon for answers, but she's too busy staring out the opposite window to meet your gaze. Nevertheless, you spy a reddening on her cheeks. It would seem that the two of you still have a long way to go. But this moment, with her hands in yours, is a good step in the right direction. You're welcome, Modeus. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Modeus date, and I gotta tell you, that was yet another success story, and I absolutely love it. Modeus' dress was absolutely beautiful, the date went completely well, and even with Tajada showing up, it still ended perfectly. So, I can call this a complete success story. 2 down, 8 to go. Now, next date, guys, we got the Sybaris date. Sybaris' dates always have a bunch of lore inside them, so hopefully we can find some more stuff about Mayman, the little pint-sized demon, I can't remember what her name is, Befament or something like that, I don't know. We'll figure that out, but that's something for the next video. With that said, guys, I'm the Korrupted Judge, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you around.